Hello everybody. This is a legs add-on routine. There's 6 of them, A, B, C, D, E, F, to go with your strength training exercise. So the strength training plan, as you probably got from me, is workout A, B, C, D, E, F. Each workout only consists of 3 exercises, 2 upper body, 1 lower body exercise. So after you master those, the very basic compound movements like deadlift, chin up, pull up, bend over rows, things like that, then you add this onto that to target your lower body a little bit more because you're asking me for it. We're going to add 2 leg movements, a push and pull, mostly a push and pull exercise that you could do to add on to your existing program right now. These are most stuff that you can do at a commercial gym. If you're trying to do it at home, you may have to get a straight bar and a few plates. Alright, so the first movement, workout A, to go with your existing work exercise is a tuck jump and then a suitcase deadlift. So what that looks like in workout A, a tuck jump looks like this. So you're going to jump up and your goal is to try to get your knee to touch your chest. If you're super overweight and you can't do this, just do a regular squat jump. So the tuck jump looks like this. So I'm using my arm to throw myself up as high as I can so I stay in the air a little bit longer. You'll do that for 8 reps, just like the program says. And the other one is suitcase deadlift. And what you can do is actually using a dumbbell, okay? A very heavy dumbbell that you see at the gym. I have a 120 pounds kettlebell here, so I'm just gonna demonstrate with this. Most guys should be able to work up to 100 pounds. Most women should be able to work up to 50, 60 pounds. But to start, maybe use a 40 pounds if you're a girl, maybe use 80 pounds if you're a guy, and start with having your heel right next to the kettlebell. Instead of the middle of the feet, you actually have your heel next to the kettlebell, the base of the kettlebell. You're going to squat down like a regular deadlift, which you've done this with a barbell already. So it's an add-on, which is going to have the low to one side. If it's low on my right hand, it is my lower left side of the lower back that's being worked mostly, and my left quads as well, because the weight is the furthest away from the other side, and that's where the muscle is being worked. So right here, I'm going to take a deep breath. Same form as a conventional deadlift. Take a deep breath. And that's 1, okay? So do somewhere between 40 and 80 to start, and then work up to something heavier. And you'll do that 8 on each side. So once I'm done, let's say I'm in the gym, I just go turn around and do 8 on the other side as well. So that's an add-on to workout A. Workout B add-on, it's a leg extension machine, which you have probably done this before at the gym. Right here, you put it in a pen. Okay, an old school leg extension won't put the plate on, but typically at the commercial gym, you'll put a pen on it and then you just extend your leg. Okay, on this exercise, I want you to do 5 of those. Or if you feel like you want to hit your calves a little bit more, you feel like your quads good, then do your calves. So calf raises, you just basically lean against a wall like this. Okay, then on one leg, like that, and you'll do 10 or 15 on each side, and go to the other side. Okay, and then the second exercise to workout B is split squat. So similar to a back squat, we're just taking a split stance. It's not a lunge because you're not stepping into or out of the bottom of a lunge. So I'm actually just gonna take a lunge stance like this, and I'm gonna squat down and come up. Come down and come up. A harder way to do this is actually not have your heel come off the ground. Another harder way to do it is put more weights. Alright, so you're gonna go down, and without the knee touching the ground, you come back up. Okay, and then after you're done, switch stance as well for the reps that I told you to do. So those are 2 exercises you're gonna add on to workout B. Workout C, dumbbell breathing front squat. Similar to the front squat that you've already been doing in your workout A, I believe, in your existing program. Except with the front squat breathing, I want you to do 20 reps. You're actually using a weight that you normally could only do for 12 reps. The reason why they call it breathing is that you're actually going to take longer rests between repetition, not between sets, but between sets too, but between repetition, and you'll hold up here, and so you're able to squat more, although it might tax out your shoulder and your shoulder mostly, to having to hold the bar there. Just like doing a breathing back squat, like in workout F that you see on your paper. On workout F, there's breathing back squat. It's the bar on your back. Same thing, doing something you can only do 10 to 12 reps. Using that low, you can only do 10 to 12 reps before you reach failure. But you're going to push it to 15 by taking more breath. take more time in the set. So a typical breathing front squat, back squat set could take up to a whole minute if you have to, if you want to rest that long. Okay, so that's the same technique for the front squat, except you're just using slightly lighter weight that you can do 8 to 12 reps and then push it all the way to 20 reps and you'll feel it in your shoulder. Next exercise, morning squat. So there's already a video, morning squat, that I recorded before. I explained how do you do a good morning and also how to do a squat combined. But I will explain it right away here so you don't have to watch the other video. Right here, this is the good morning. Right? So the only thing that's really flexing a lot is your hip joint. You're keeping your knee slightly flexed, but do not bend anymore. And then this is the back squat. Okay, knee and hip bend. Your upper body's upright. Get full depth if you can. Find the optimal stance for squatting. Since you're going to do a morning squat, you're going to take a squat stance, perform the good morning first, and then drop down into a squat. And then only extend your knee here so that your upper body's parallel to the ground again, and then come up again. So it's a 4-step process. Hip, hinge, bend knee, extend the knee only, engaging your quads, extend your hip, engaging your lower back. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's morning squat. And that's the last exercise for your workout C. Workout D, dumbbell suitcase jump. Same to the suitcase exercise I demonstrated earlier, way earlier, except you're gonna use a lighter weight and then you're gonna jump into the air while doing the suitcase dela. So right here, there's the suitcase dela, and you're just gonna hold something lighter and then jump up to it and slowly put it down. And slowly put it down. If you have kettlebells at your gym, use kettlebell, use dumbbell too, and then also 8 on each side. Lunge back crossover. This one is not as popular, but it's really good to hit the inside and outside your leg. You're not only doing a back lunge, you're actually crossing over like this. Not only go back, but go to the side as well as you lunge down. Okay, so then my knee ends up on the other side, my leg. So right here, demonstrate right here. So this is a regular back lunge. Let's say I can do this easily. I hold up some weight. Okay, now I'm gonna go lunge back crossover right here. See that? And to make it harder, it's that your knee doesn't touch the ground. And the other side as well. You can do it alternating, or I'll do all on one side. So it's a little difficult, but you feel the outside, the lateral medial side of your leg being worked right now, instead of a regular lunge. You have a little slightly more balance. So that's the crossover back lunge. You can use it with a barbell on your back, or dumbbell holding your hand, or hold on to a plate, whatever you have. Next exercise is leg curl. Same thing, same on the leg extension machine, except you lying down like this, and then you curl. We've all done that before. The other option is split jumps. If you don't have a leg curl machine at your apartment gym or at the gym, or it's occupied, the other option is doing the split jump. So this is what it looks like. You're taking a lunge stand, you're gonna jump up, swing your arm up, carry your center of mass higher in the air, and you're gonna change your stance and land with your hand coming down and get ready for another jump. So this is what it looks like. If you never played sports before and you have really bad coordination, then do it this way like they do in group classes. Oh, like this. Yes. This is what other people do. Okay, and that's cool too. So if you're doing this, you're not really using your arm on the jumping part. So do more reps because you're not really giving a lot of effort. But if you're swimming your arm each time that you're coming up, you may have to use more effort. Right? Instead of right here, and then right here, it doesn't really do anything. It's all legs. Alright. And then the next movement, it's Bulgarian squat. Bulgarian squat. Put one leg on a box or a bench. Okay. Something maybe lower than that. Something maybe lower than your knee. Okay. And then walk forward, hop forward a little bit, and then you're gonna squat down. Come down and come up. So maybe something a little bit lower than that. Go down and come up. And on the bottom, try to have your shin or your lower leg perpendicular to the ground instead of having your knee past the toe. If that's the case, where your knee past your toe, step forward a little bit more, okay? And then do it again. So go as low as you can. You should feel a good stretch in your quads, but really what's working is also your other quads on the other side. And then when you're done, switch side as well. And if it's easy, put weights on or carry dumbbells. So what you can do is, let's say this is a barbell. If I'm gonna do a Bulgarian squat, I'll have a box over here. I'll unrack the bar, step back, put my leg on, and then squat. But do it with your body weight first until it's easy for you. All right, 2 more. Reverse hyper. So if you don't have a reverse hyper machine at your gym, most gyms don't have it unless you go to a very old school bodybuilding gym. Reverse hyper can be done at home. This is what it looks like. So let's say that this is the bench. What I'm gonna do is hold onto the bench right here. Okay. The edge of the bench is right on my pelvic bone right here. And I'm gonna grab onto something sturdy here. Okay. And I'm gonna extend my leg out. So I'm bend my knee. And then I'm gonna take a deep breath. And then I'm gonna hyperextend my lower back by getting my feet as high as I can. And then lower as slowly as I can. So that's 1 rep. To make this movement a little bit easier, just bend your knee, okay? Then your leg wouldn't be so heavy. Okay, so that's a reverse hyper. You can do it like this, or you can actually get on a reverse hyper machine where they have a plate and a strap that you strap to your ankle, and you do that. If you search on YouTube, you'll find it. And then the next one is breathing back squat, which I explained earlier. So that is your lower body add-on program to your existing program, and that's it.